Thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate it. Let me reboot this camera. I forgot to start the timer. It doesn't matter. Holy Diver, you've been down too long in the midnight. I like Holy Diver. Twitch doesn't give you as much heck about copyright. I don't know why I said heck so weird about copyright stuff. And TikTok doesn't at all, dude. If I wasn't on YouTube, I would have some good intro, outro music. But gotta use what I can for now. This isn't bad.
Never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack. Kill it anyway. To blame.
It's exhausting just waking up and seeing what the Trump administration has done every fucking day. I don't talk about it, but I stream music. Well, so are you monetized? Are you trying to make money off your channel? That's the problem. I rarely get strikes unless it's, you know, someone being like vindictive because I was making fun of their content or talking shit about them. But I always get demonetized. Always. If I play any music of any... The last couple videos got demonetized. One of them from the BBC. music in the background, or when I play a TikTok video and it's got like TikTok music in it, instant demonetization. Yeah, I can set it up to play music on Twitch, different music on Twitch than I do on YouTube for different tracks, but I don't know. I use Stream Beats right now from Harris Heller. They're all copyright free, but still, even Facebook has an issue with it. Facebook, right now, a lot of people are making a lot of money on Facebook, okay? Like boomers just sit and like doom scroll all day. So a lot of people are making money on Facebook from streaming. Whenever there's people that are making a lot of money, there's going to be like fucking parasites that come from everywhere, right? So right now, there are so many fraudulent bullshit companies that just get copyright, that just do copyright infringement all the fucking time on Facebook, whether they own the song or not. They'll just notice that no one else is claiming this song, so they'll start claiming it. And the dispute process is horrible on Facebook. You basically just say it wasn't me. They say, yes, it was. And then it's just out. Like they don't give a fuck. Well, YouTube doesn't give much of a fuck. It's not their place to like take it to court or whatever. But, yeah, it is, I don't know. It brings out the worst in people to claim shit that isn't even theirs. Like the song I use is literally made for streamers, so they don't have to worry about copyright claims. That was the entire basis of the company and everything around it. And then they fucking come on there and claim it as if it's their music. It's fucking stupid. All right, let's play the intro. I think I got Facebook going. Yeah. All right.
Hey, Daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda.
Yeah, most of the time they just take your money.
I wanted to make this video
right?
because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold
They
Beer
mute
Confessionals
the
with Will
yeah,
Bird.
that's just a Twitch
I think
thing,
that's
though.
just incredible. I've watched a few episodes.
Twitch is fine.
And
It's
I'm just
YouTube
like
that,
very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that.
I can play whatever on Twitch.
Let's
and usually get away with it.
Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Welcome, everybody. I am Will Bird, and this is the Cold Beer Confessional. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Welcome. How's it going? I don't know. Late start. I'm just not feeling it, dude. I'm not feeling it. I'm tired of struggling to understand what the fuck the administration's doing. None of it makes sense ever. It's all shit all the time. I heard Soros paid a lot of Antifa to protest today. Professional signs are proof, apparently. Yeah. How quickly can you print a professional sign? Who's paying for that? Who's paying for these professional signs? There is a really cool, that just reminded me of something. There is a really cool, let's see if we can find it. In Kentucky, there's a t-shirt shop. Uh-oh.
Us, we were broke, and then they showed up with a... You know what's crazy is they spent a year telling us we were broke, and then they showed up with a war bill for $200 billion. They said, we need $200 billion for this war. I said, that's not my war. That's y'all's war. I didn't ask for this. Shit, y'all told us you weren't even going to do this war. And then like, well, it's not a war. It's actually a military excursion. I'm like, no, excursions are for cruise ships. What you're doing is a war. And they're like, oh, it was only supposed to last 3 days. I'm like, well, bitch, it's week 4 of your 3-day war. And now you're asking me for $200 billion. All right? You out here told us, how many times did you tell us? How many times did you tell us that we couldn't have hospitals, that we had to shut down schools, that we couldn't have better bridges? We ain't got bridge building money, but we got bridge bombing money? That's what the fuck you telling me? You told me the price was supposed to go down. I know that y'all down there in DC don't drive past the pump. I had to go drive past the pump every fucking day on my fucking commute to my goddamn job across rickety ass bridges that ain't getting fixed, and everything's more fucking expensive. And now you're out here telling me I gotta pay for your fucking war, a war that I didn't fucking want, that y'all told your people you didn't fucking want. Are you out here $200 billion? Bitch, you know what we can do with $200 billion? We can go fund the fucking VA. You're out here trying to make more veterans, but you're not trying to make more doctors to help the veterans. We already fucking got. Fuck y'all. I'm sick of this shit. They sent that pilled up asshole in his sunglasses and a hat with a chainsaw out there last year. Oh, we gotta doge things. We gotta cut shit. Holocaust hegseth out here saying we need $200 billion because we gotta protect the protesters over there. Bitch, you all call the protesters here domestic terrorists. Fuck you. I'm sick of this shit. Stop lying to me. Just tell me to my face that you're gonna do a war, that you're the fucking Antichrist, and that you're trying to bring about World War III because your dad didn't help you, and you lost playing a game of Battlefield 3, and now you wanna do Karg Island in real life. That shit at least makes sense. This lying shit over and over and over again. We're just tired of it. We're tired of being lied to.
Karg Island is such a well-known target. It's been featured in multiple military video games.
Go be a fucking devil. Go be a fucking devil. Don't put on fucking angel wings and act like I'm fucking crazy. You know what's crazy is they spent a year.
Damn. I like the crash outs. Anyways, what I was talking about is there's a t-shirt company. Mariah has a Cricut. She likes it. There is a Kentucky print shop that's actually taking a lot of heat from MAGA because it's Shop Local KY. Is that it right there? They take a lot of heat from MAGA, but they push right back and come out with some pretty good t-shirts. So basically, they did not take a political stance. As far as I can tell, they did not take a political stance for a while until Trump was elected and then started implementing all this crazy Project 2025 shit. So then they took a political stance. And when they did, they got a bunch of hate comments. And he reads their hate comments, but he reads them as if they're positive. So let me find one here. Let's just start here.
Man,
I loved your stuff, but when companies take a political stance, I'm out. Sorry, but see you.
loved your stuff, but when companies take a political...
What did I just do?
So for those...
Hey, Rick.
Oh, that looks
Hey,
good.
Rick, I love your
Choke on a cheeseburger, you liberal fuck.
Hey, Rick, I love your shop. Can't wait to shop there again. Oh, man, thanks. That's a cool bald eagle in that picture, though. Like, is that like a pet? I don't think you have a pet bald eagle, but I'm sitting here doing some hats today. We were kind of busy over the weekend, and I needed somebody to make some hats, so I'm making a hat today. And this hat, I'm making it for this commenter. Here in Kentucky, we have a lot of sayings, a lot of different sayings that mean different things in other places. And one of those sayings is "bless your heart." And most places would think, you know, hey, they're being kind, but bless your heart. This one is especially for you. Okay, I'm gonna look you up, see if you're a customer. I'm gonna send it to you, and then when you get this, I just can you put it on your bald eagle for me? That's the only requirement, is that the bald eagle wears a hat. All right, have a great day. Hey, Rick.
Man, I loved your stuff.
Anyways, follow this channel if you got a TikTok channel. It's called Shop Local KY, the Kentucky Dad. And they are a print shop in Kentucky. They were even doing, during No King shit, they were doing free, like if you just showed up with a piece of clothing, they would print free slogans and shit on your clothing and give it back to you.
But when companies take a political stance...
Like for the protests.
Sorry to see you. I get it. You know, you want a company to be complacent. You want a company that doesn't speak up for things that make other people uncomfortable. And you want a company that shares your political opinions. And that's kind of a sad thing. And one thing I've seen this week, outside of the absolute hate and intolerance that's going on, is the fact that there are conservative people in Kentucky that are like-minded, that have not lost their minds. There just are. That go, hey, we can share a difference of opinion, and I'm not going to boycott the Kentucky shop. And while we're talking about that, like, wasn't this, like, don't y'all, like, the cancel culture thing, didn't y'all not like that? But now when it's a local business, and furthermore, doesn't the president, doesn't he have, like, vested interest in multiple businesses currently that he's used his political stance on? So this only applies for, like, a small local business, I guess? I don't know. Either way, thanks for the comment. Appreciate you. I hope you have...
I'm sure they're in deep red territory. You know what I mean? So it's probably not helping. I mean, it's probably helping their online stuff, but their local business is probably suffering because of this, but it's time to take a stand.
Awesome
Fuck it.
day, all right. Man, I loved your stuff, but... I love your shop. Can't
She got what she deserved. Fuck the Kentucky shop. Oh, no.
wait for my next purchase. Can you show me some new things at the shop? Yeah, Scott, absolutely. First thing first, this is Daniel's
That's got to be a Renee Good post. She got what she deserved.
actual Harley Davidson. He rode it at Fort Boonesboro. We've got absolutely. First thing first, this
This is Daniel Boone's actual Harley Davidson. He rode it at Fort Boonesboro. We've got the documentation on it, and you can sit here. Also, does your daughter know that you talk to people on the internet like that? That's just a little weird, man. Let me show you around the shop, though. So this is our new Kentucky Love hoodie. Look at this. Check it out. Look, it's got the left chest kind of logo there, and then a full back on it. Super, super comfy. And I bet the pink would look good on you, Scott. I bet you would love that. And this one's called the 120 Counties Hard Sweatshirt because guess what? It's got all 120 counties of Kentucky. They're all hearts. It's just about Kentucky love, y'all. Got our heart sleeve shirt. This one would look good on you, Scott. I think the hearts would really, really accent your overall demeanor. We got
It's pretty bad, Ice King, dude.
Outdoorsy one. And last but not least, again, Scott, I think it would go great for you, is the granny sweatshirt. Okay? The granny sweatshirt is supposed to look like those granny sweatshirts that your grandma wore back in the 80s. And I think that actually works for you, Scott. So I appreciate the comment. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for sharing your opinion. And I hope you have a great day. I love your shop.
If I'm around here, I'm about to go visit. Oh, speaking of visiting, Kentucky. What is our favorite construction destruction guy? Daryl Hinkle. Daryl Hinkle. If I would have had more notice, I literally just saw it today. I swear to God. Tennessee has like 97 counties or some shit. Anyways, Daryl Hinkle, our favorite construction guy. I just found out today, tomorrow is having a meet and greet. And he said there's a basketball court for the kids. We're going to barbecue. I don't know. He's fucking flat ass broke, right? Broke as fuck. I don't know is it bring your own food and shit?
The comments section over on my Facebook page are just absolutely
We're going to check in just a second.
wild. Okay, so I'm trying to do a little roasting and toasting over there, just having some fun. I mean, it's just like
How's he planning on having a cookout?
greatest joy because the humor just flies right over their heads, just right over their heads. And so I'm doing this thing where I'm responding to comments and whatnot. And my favorite thing is a guy that he has absolutely commented like probably 22 times in the last 24 hours. And I said, hey, I'm going to make you Insta famous or Kentucky famous or something like that. And he said back to me, you can't do that because that would be slander. It's in black and white writing, what you said. It's on the internet. I have screenshots. They're in my Dropbox account. It lasts forever. It just, what is it about these people that...
Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about copyright stuff on Twitch. Twitch is fine. It's YouTube that's the issue.
And I don't mean Republicans. I mean just crazed people that they don't understand that the internet, it's forever, my friends. So if you're looking for something to...
I do hate a muted replay, though. That does suck. All right, let's check out Daryl Hinkle, Hinkle Construction. And I think... It was on his wife, Crystal Hinkle, I think. Crystal, is that her name? Oh, actually, was it today? Did I miss it? Oh, shit. I was thinking today was Friday. Today is Saturday, right? So let's back up a few days because he announced it. Let's start here. We got to catch up with our friend of the show, Daryl Hinkle.
Down out in 80 where I was from, every weekend, there'd be a bunch of 10, 15 fellas walk all around. Our town was like three layer, 1st Street, 2nd Street, and 3rd Street. Walk all around her.
Sobriety seems to be going well. Let's start that over, okay? Imagine this, he just came in and you're his probation officer, okay? And he just showed up.
Down out in 80 where I was from, every weekend,
You say, Mr. Hinkle, you're 45 minutes late and you have a court-ordered drug test. Why exactly were you late? And he responds with,
there'd be a bunch of, down out in 80 where I was from, every weekend, there'd be a bunch of 10, 15 fellas walk all around. Our town was like three layer, 1st Street, 2nd Street, and 3rd Street. Walk all around our town, you know, waving Confederate flag and wearing their
pain pills and the rottens, baby. Pain pills and the rottens. That's him. Pain pills and the rottens. And then he did that one show and he's like, and people are mad at me because I pay Dave in pain pills. It's my prescription. I can do with it what I want. I like to share my pain pills with my workers. I'm sorry your boss don't share with you. Ain't nothing legal about that. Yeah, that's distribution, bro.
Costume, and I thought it was Halloween every day, even until I was not 10-year-old. I thought, yeah, Halloween, man. Yeah, man.
He's talking about Klan members marching around town, I think, and waving the Confederate flag, and he thought it was Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, I throw you candy out here, man. They throw some candy sometimes, you know. They'd say, you know, they'd say that's a white privilege candy. I'd say, yeah, man, best candy made. You know, just, you know, agreeing with them, son, little country boy candy.
Same thing.
All right, so that's it.
Neurotin, I think, is the brand name. Gabapentin is the generic, maybe, or maybe it's the other way around.
Moonshine candy. That was a good candy. You eat that, brother. You drank this little drink of sweet moonshine. You are doing good, all right?
Kentucky.
You know, and now I finally realized what the...
You do not get taxed on pain pills, and the reason being is because every time you bust a pain pill down to snort it, some of it goes shooting somewhere. The dust stays on the CD case or whatever you use. You know, some of it ends up on your finger, under your fingernails, on your shirt when you swap off your card or whatever you busted down with, right? And that's basically the tax. Especially them fucking pharmacy fresh motherfuckers. Dude, they fucking shatter like glass and shoot pieces everywhere. Gotta be wearing safety glasses. You're gonna bust down like that.
Whoa. How about that? All that time took me out.
Dude, I said CD case because personal experience. It takes such a specialized skill to bust on the back of a CD case, okay? If you push too hard, CD case cracks, all your shit gets stuck in the crack. If you're not hard enough, you're not going to bust the pill. It takes a very specialized touch. Took me years to develop. How I could bust on a CD case, have just enough flex in it to where everything worked out perfectly, chop up 2 lines, hold it up for the driver. I was a passenger, hold it up for the driver. They could take their hit. I could take my hit. But, man, it took a while to learn. A lot of wasted dope down in the cracks of a CD case.
That time I realized that they was just what
You can do all your innuendo you want. I'm talking about drugs.
they was just having a nights, one of them nights of honor, the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar.
That's
He's talking about the Ku Klux Klan members.
it was. There's a Knights Templar quest down there. And I was walking around doing a Knights Templar quest and doing the whole deal. And I thought it was a Halloween. Huh, ain't that crazy? Well, I'm telling you, high testosterone, I'm out. Downloading
I wouldn't use a pill crusher forever. I like the mechanics of it. I like part of the high is like fucking getting everything ready, chopping it up, right? Crushing it down, flattening it out, spreading it, chop it back up, cut out 2 lines. That one's a little fat. Take a little from that one. Oh, I don't know.
Yo, I'm from the 606. I hear my buddy Hinkle Construction, Darrell Hinkle, was looking for me. Back when we was in the jail, I run the cell. So did he. I'm looking to fight, knock some...
Later on in life, when I was like, I don't know. Later on in life, I started doing it. That's like when you get addicted to like snorting pills, the whole process is part of the addiction, right? You miss like crushing pills and shit. Like when you can have the same amount of pills and just take them, just eat them, and you'll still have some type of disconnect where it doesn't feel as good as if you like crushed it up and snorted it.
Rednecks out that thinks that you're strong. You ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
The boxer one time. I got my buddy Darrell Hinkle, Brandon Anderson, Brian Hubbard backing me. If they see the twins, you little white lightweights, 2 at a time, maybe all 4 of you at one time. I can knock any punk bitch out there that thinks they're fucking hardcore, because you ain't seen hardcore. There's nobody in the redneck brawl will last more than 30 seconds.
Oh, he's challenging Daryl Hinkle to a fight, I think. I don't know why Hinkle posted the whole video, though.
Because I fucking hit you.
Have you guys seen that? I don't know how to describe him. He kind of looks like maybe he's mentally retarded and French or Eastern European, but his whole, it's either mentally retarded and French or Eastern European. You would know if you saw him. And his whole thing on his whole content on the internet is just like grabbing things really fast. Have you guys seen that?
You want me to slow it down for you? Look at it.
Holy shit. Huffing Freon's crazy.
High testosterone bitches, come and get me. Any of you fucking heavyweights, lightweights, welterweights, or whatever you want. This is real fucking honky. Try this fucking honky. See what you fucking get.
That's a good sounding motor right there, Daryl Hinkle. He said it's smoking, ain't it? And he said, no, that's just the that's the exhaust coming out. Look at this fucking cloud of smoke, bro. That's just the exhaust coming off of there. You know how exhaust works?
Fuel, Chris.
Look at it.
That's the exhaust burning out of it. Give it a little fuel. Give it a little fuel, Crystal.
Welder weight, that's right. That's the rings, dog. That's the rings. They are done.
See if I smell anything. Yeah, motor sounds good.
The guy's trying to tell him like it smells like you're burning oil, bro. No, that's the exhaust burning off of it.
That's the exhaust burning off. Look, where it ain't been running, it ain't been run for a while.
No.
God damn. What the fuck was that come goose stepping through there?
That's the exhaust burning off. Look, where it ain't been running, it ain't been run.
It gets 14 miles per quart of oil. God damn, dude. There are things wedged in places that should never see the light of day.
Right. No, it said don't.
Pigeon-footed, goddamn. What?
It says don't run it.
Hey, you has to run it out of it.
Motors that sat for a while won't just be full of oil.
If it's consistent white smoke that comes out, if you keep doing that, then that means that there's inherent they need it.
Okay, look, see if it's persistent. If it don't stop here in 5 or 10 minutes, that's
But it says not to get
When it runs out of oil, yeah. If it don't stop by the time there's no oil left on the dipstick, then I don't know what to tell you. Good running engine.
it runs. See if it stops.
That's exactly.
See if it
You
stops.
hold the throttle, it's full of smoke.
See if it stops.
Wide open, are you?
No, it ain't.
I'm working on a fucking FJ right now, a Toyota FJ. I told you about it yesterday. This guy, I want to be like, it needs coils, it needs spark plugs. I think they're still factory. It's got like 200,000 miles on it. But I want to be exactly sure that what I'm going to do is going to fix it rather than just throwing parts at it. It needs those things either way, but I'm trying to figure out a way to prove out that it is the coils. It's got some weird symptoms. It's hard to describe. Look out. That's a good running truck right there. It's a 2-stroke. Burns gas and oil together. You just put them together in it.
Well, try this in. Try this truck in and that car in.
Belt did look new. You're right.
They got mechanics up there that can fix them. Yeah. Yeah.
She just screamed, he likes walnuts. He's eating one right now. Are they feeding the local wildlife?
They got mechanics up there that can
No one can ever say that Daryl starved Crystal. I'll tell you that much.
fix them up there. I'm just stop that smoking up there. See, it's stopped now. It's about stopped now. See? Yeah, look. It's about stopped.
All that means is that whatever seal leaks, and by the way, the smoke hasn't stopped. It's just blowing this way now. The wind changed directions. But that means that when the motor sets, that it's still bypassing the seals. It's not only bypassing the seals when it's running, that it's stripping down, bypassing the seals when it's sitting.
Stopped now. Barely going. Barely smoking. Barely smoking.
It's smoking like hell, dude. Look at that. Send smoke signals with it.
That's where it's been sitting. It's been sitting for going on 2 years. This truck.
Barely smoking. I thought that was a dog that fell over. Look at that. It looks like the front end of a dog. I thought a dog just fucking fell from the sky. Just got 2 front legs. Look at it.
Barely smoking. That's where it's been sitting. It's been sitting for going on 2 years. This truck has probably longer than that.
A dog just fell from heaven.
The truck's probably been sitting 3 years. Ain't Drew.
I was reading the chat and I saw something flop and I thought, God damn, where'd that dog come from? Fell off the roof of the truck.
Sitting 2 or 3 years, ain't it?
That's a good motor.
Yeah, these 2 years.
All it needs is a full engine and transmission rebuild, and then the rust won't last a couple years before it's falling apart. I'd like to see the frame. It's probably rusted in half.
2 years. So it's gonna have a little smoke coming from it.
When I was young, I loved cars. I love clean cars. I love taking care of cars. I love modifying cars. I love cars and trucks. But then I just got into like a slump where I just drive fucking beaters and just keep them running. This fucking, it's so expensive, and I got so much money going other places. I can't have anything nice right now, but I will again one day, I'm sure.
Not much. That ain't nothing. That motor's good motor.
I don't want a fucking, $1,200 a month payment.
It's good truck.
Thank you, John
just
Dugan.
resubscribed
3
for
years.
36 months.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate the resubscription. If you took that motor out and the transmission out and rebuilt both of them and then found a donor truck with no rust, no issues, no nothing, and put a brand new motor and transmission in it, it'd be a damn good truck.
That's what we got right there, boo. The motor sounds pretty good. Yeah,
New tires, belts, seals, anything that's rubber, replace all of it, right?
That's just what
Rebuild the rear end.
last 2 years. It ain't got no smell. It's got like an oily smell to it, boo. I don't think it's something serious.
Got an oil smell to it. I don't think it's serious.
I don't turn it on the piece. And then, other than that, boo.
Was that dog chained to the front of the car? Wait a second. The dog's on a chain.
On the picture.
Oh, no, it was just, okay, it was hung in there. Okay.
Other than that, boo, that's the only thing wrong with it, I ain't Drew.
Yeah. Drew, if we got a new body, a new frame, new wheels, tires, brakes, right? All new fluids, rebuilt the engine, rebuilt the transmission, and got a brand new interior. That's a good looking truck, ain't it there, Drew? That ain't bad. Look at that. It did not stop smoking. The smoke's going the other direction.
Stop now, that's what we wanted. It's gonna stop smoking.
I just moved places where you didn't need a car. I'll tell you what, when we go down to my aunt's house in Florida, she's got like a vacation home. And when we were in Nashville, Nashville. I really liked being able to rent a bike or walk or take my one wheel or whatever. I like stuff being close. I'm still like, I would probably still have a car, but then it would just be like a baby, like something that I just took care of, modified, kept in the garage, and took it out on the weekends or something. But I do like the idea of living close enough. I hate the people. I hate the crowds. I hate traffic. But I do like being close to shit.
Barely smoking a little bit. Barely smoking a little bit.
Barely smoking. Lord God. Look at that. Look at that cloud. Look at that. Barely smoking. Someone's done called the fire department.
Smoking a little.
Golf carts are cool. Me and Mariah took our one wheels basically everywhere down at my aunt's home in Yulee, Florida. We bought both a one. They got electric bikes. They got a golf cart and side by side and, you know, stuff like that. But me and Mariah, when the kids were busy and we had plus we, you know, wanted to go wander off by ourselves or whatever. And it's like a neighborhood where everything's there. There's pools and basketball courts and fishing pond and all the stuff. Plus there's a gas station at the entrance and a Walmart at the exit, like if you go in opposite directions. But it was a chance for us to get away and go ride for a little bit and get outside and look at shit. It was fun. See the smoke from space. Looks like a fucking wildfire that's over in Poplar right now. That's close to me. I don't know if you guys know that. It's not close enough to be worried, but it's like close enough they've been canceling our kids like recess and shit because of smoke. And you guys seen the wildfire over in Poplar? I guess they've got it under control now. I haven't seen many people talking about it. But that's kind of close to me in Tennessee, Poplar, North Carolina.
We'll go.
2 hours ago, crews continued to battle as wildfire burns, so I guess not. 360 acres, 80% contained. Okay.
By reading the comments shows you some people that ain't been locked up in a small
It says, go get them stretched out.
in a small room by themselves at all for months at a time, saying you can't
Everybody must have screenshot this picture. Oh, what are you going to tell us about being locked up in a small room?
build up cardio by push-ups and stuff. Yes, you can. That you take push up, push back, push up, push back, push up, push back, push up, push back. That's building your cardio up. It's
That's just a push-up, bro. What? I thought you were going to tell us how to do a cardio push-up.
getting your breathing up. That's building all that up. Then you take
To build cardio. I'm no expert. Bud will be in here in a minute, I'm sure. You would have to be really pumping out some push-ups. I mean, it's all better than just sitting on your ass. Right? But you'd have to be fucking flying because you want your heart rate up, right? And you could keep your heart rate pretty low while just doing fucking push-ups. You want like 70% of your maximum heart rate or some shit. Again, I'm no Scientologist. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but building your cardio for endurance, for more cardio so you can last longer, run further, right? You want your heart rate up.
and you shadow box for hours, shadow box, and that's building your cardio.
That makes.
Then you take and run in place and do jumping jacks. That's building your cardio up.
He's prison fit. Oh shit! I skipped around. Hold on.
Get 50 something where your mind needs to be. You don't know place and do jumping jacks. That's building your cardio up. And you take and if you have to keep your mind straight, you count every block on the wall to keep your mind straight. That's keeping your mind straight where your mind needs to be. You don't know nothing. That shows you know nothing about how to keep your mind strong and your body strong. Nothing at all. all. I'm 45-year-old. They think I'm in my 20s, baby. Yeah, they think daddy's in his 20s, baby. Yeah, these 20, 30-year-old men look like they're 50, son. I'm 45-year-old. They think I'm in my 20s. That's because I know I've been locked up in little cells, and I know how to keep my cardio going, do my back arms, do my stretches every day. It's all about stretches, all about stretching. It's more about stretching your body than it is working your body out.
Well, it's that Gabe from The Office. He's like, I have a threefold method for strengthening my body. I like to stretch, elongate, and he uses one more word, lengthen. They're making fun of him.
Out. More about stretching and more about that stuff. I mean, for real. So don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. None of us have been in jail. Definitely was here because we've had in jail. It's mandatory.
He says Gabe Lewis lives by his 4 tenets of Pilates: to stretch, elongate, lengthen, and extend.
Do it. You have to 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 mandatory to work out in jail. So that's something that you all know nothing about.
When he says get them stretched out, I thought he was talking about his asshole. When he's like, I got stretched out in prison, I thought, yeah.
Nothing about it. It's rules. And the rules in jail, it's mandatory to everybody get up and work out every day. 90% of the people, and the ones that don't, is the ones that mostly get took advantage of. All right? So, talky talk, non-talkers. The high testosterone's gonna be the winners. Woo! Talky talk, I might be a poet. Talky talk, non-talkers, mouth breathers. And high testosterone is going to be the winners, the champions.
Dude, I wish I would have went to the meet and greet now.
Is that going to be the fresh breath, the fresh breeze? Every mouth breathers taking up all the good air, the high.
Does he not realize he mouth breathes? I know mouth breathers. Some people just started using it for like retards, right? But like, he mouth breathes. He's a mouth breather.
Testosterone's going to put the fresh air back in the room when they come in there knocking jaw bones loose, and they're going back to their wives saying, it wasn't me, honey, it was my leg, or my feet wasn't right, or my hands wasn't right, or something wasn't right, baby. Nickel Construction's gonna take over high testosterone crew is. Gonna whoop every one of you, and I ain't heard none one of you say nothing about it. Call all my crew out, Boxer. Call Boxer out, any one of you's call him out. He's 6'5", he's at least 200 pounds. He's got arms on him reaching here in that TV there. Yeah, man. You can hear how he talks.
God, I'd like to see him work out with RFK. Both of them in blue jeans.
A little sling blade in it. You never know. He likes some cornbread and taters. And cornbread, he likes some taters and that mustard. Lick a tater and the mustard, don't you, boy? Yeah, he does. He likes some taters and mustard. Yeah. So I got one of them coming at you. All right, I got meat and taters. That'll keep him settled down. There you go. There's his taters and mustard. I got old Crazy Tracy, old train wreck Tracy coming at you. Some meat and taters is gonna eat you up. Train wreck Tracy's gonna wreck you up because they're gonna wreck you. Gonna wreck you up, son. I think they're gonna park you right around in front of a train, gonna hit you head on. It's gonna look just like Tracy coming at you. Mouth wide open.
No way. Hassan came to your bar?
Come right at you.
Is it in New York City? Is that what you were alluding to, or some other big city?
And here comes the boxer. Here comes the boxer. Finish it off. Tack, rat, tack, tack, rat, tack, tack. Hit you with the left and the right. They'll think you're doing the crib dance. Hitting you so much. And, huh?
I got you.
They'll be doing the
Cool.
606 holla. Oh! We forfeit. Get them out from us. We're out. By reading the comments shows you some people that ain't been locked up.
Oh, New York City financier Jeffrey Epstein? Jeff?
Into action, my friend.
Here we go. The high testosterone.
Oh yeah, man.
Why can't you walk and talk right?
I don't know.
Why are you so
don't
freaking
know.
something wrong with you all the time?
Well, why?
Everybody's telling me
Why?
that you can't talk right.
Can't talk
You
right,
can't walk right.
Yeah, lots of cool lofts and stuff in there, in that area. All the old industrial buildings, all that stuff's cool. It's a cool area.
But I can walk around and get a truck started and show how to get a truck started and take a video.
I seen you. You can't. You're not walking right. You just tripped.
Just walk around.
Anybody see this one walk in?
Oh yeah, man.
We all seen you walk in.
Can't you walk and talk right?
I don't know.
Why are you so freaking something wrong with you all the time?
Well, why?
Everybody's telling me
Why?
that you can't talk right.
Can't talk
You
right,
can't walk right.
right.
You can't do nothing right.
But I can walk around and get a
Well,
truck
that's a good job.
started and show how to get a truck started and take a video.
I seen you. You can't. You're not walking right. You just tripped.
Just walk around here.
I said, see.
There's 9 fucking cars on this property, and I bet you there isn't $4,000 and tied up in all of them.
I told you. Let's go up in this road and really do the DUI test. We're doing a DUI test on you. Let's go. And then I'll post a DUI test I had on you the night you got drunk.
Yeah.
And then I'll post the one from today. And then they can compare.
Don't matter, brother.
Okay, which line are you going to use?
Don't matter.
You guys see this big dark line?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You can do that on pills, bro.
8.
Well,
And I would have
Hey.
8, 9, 10.
Up, you got to turn around.
Now.
Other hand. You're not doing a good job.
God, he's tweaked the fuck out, dude.
Straight.
But
Listen, okay? If you got a beautiful woman like this to come home to every night and you're still turning to drugs, nothing's going to straighten you out, okay? If this couldn't pull you out of the drug game, what will?
let me send you a video I had from the other night when he was really drinking. You guys want to talk about somebody being...
Every time anybody gets a
That's right. Tell us the last time you took a shit.
video talk.
Everybody fails those DUI tests.
That boy, that's how Lonnie talking.
They said he was high.
They said he's high.
Don't you guys know from the Appalachian?
Okay, without naming any names, one of the worst habits I had to break Mariah from. You all have habits and stuff that isn't. One of the worst habits I had to break Mariah from is, without saying any names, her mom likes to stow items she's carrying around in her fucking bra. Then Mariah picks that up, seeing her mom do it, and fucking carry. And I'm like, that is the most fucking white trash ass. Do not do that. Don't bring them. Store them in the car. I fucking hate it. God damn, I hate it. Digging around for a goddamn pack of cigarettes and a fucking lighter and a phone charger. Get the fuck out of here. That is so fucking white trash we're out standing somewhere and you're like, oh, let me get it. And you're fucking moving tits to it. You got 2 in 1 cup because this is my cup. I keep my fucking Stanley in. Get the fuck out of here.
Ancient mountains that we talk like it.
I hate it.
He's a drywaller. He has a perfect, beautiful family, a great life, and he's turned his life around also.
He's a drywaller.
Oh, Lonnie talking.
Oh, they're talking about somebody else.
They said he's high. Don't you guys know from the Appalachian Mountains that we talk like that?
No, we don't all talk like that, ma'am. I get it. People make fun of me when I say refrigerator, but we don't all talk like that.
He's a drywaller. He has a perfect, beautiful family, a great life, and he's turned his life around also. Life around for me and him done about 2 years in jail together. He knows who Daddy was, though. Don't you act like it. I wasn't Daddy. When you know I was Daddy boy, you know that I taught you everything you know. Me and little Jerry Beans took my baby boy up underneath my wing. I love Boxer. Boxer's my great friend. He earned his nickname in the jailhouse. That's where he earned his nickname. There's some real names for you. Some real people who's been locked up. He earned that guy that tried to act like he's locked up with you yesterday.
We're in a hinkle hole. You're right.
He ain't never been locked up in Clay County a day.
I just figured I'd finger around here a little bit.
Get real, man. These people's real. You haters.
He had a meetup today, and that's what we're building up to. This post is still from a day ago, but today he had a meetup.
Tell the truth about your life. Guess what happens? The truth comes out. They can't stand. That's why all you dumb. Let me talk for 5 seconds.
Really?
Boxer
Marianne?
locked up me for a long time. He earned his name in jail. Boxer. Me and Jerry Beans talking.
I don't. Well, if you're like doing it to hide it at work, that's one thing, right? And you like obviously you're hitting it when nobody's around. I'm talking about like just out in fucking public. God and fucking everybody watching, you're just digging around in your fucking bra for the 9 things you brought into Walmart.
His wing. Jerry Beans is another tough guy that can fight. And in there we were sparring.
Don't do it.
And he earned his name Boxer.
I can say oil. Oil. Sounds like there's extra letters. There's extra letters in there. Oil. I don't think that's it.
We cracked heads. And they ran the cell. That's exactly the fact. And the little punks that was in there are the ones that'll get on here and hide behind the keyboard and run their mouths.
I have to consciously stop and say it right because I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't, it doesn't come out naturally. That's what I say, but I have to stop when I'm reading an article and think and say oil.
But another man to tell you the facts about it too. Oh, but he's high. He don't care. Yeah.
That's a good running truck right there. Don't smoke or nothing. Hey, Barry, you need a truck. This truck don't smoke or nothing. It's a good running truck.
We're all high. That's all they ever say. It's simple. A new dashboard. Paint this truck white. Paint this truck white. I don't know about white. I'd paint it black. Or whatever. Put your transmission in it, and you got your heck of a truck. I don't know what they're talking about. You're not being able to talk because I understand every word you're saying just fine. You'll get you about $3,000 out of that truck if you do.
No, that would be coal. I don't know.
I'm trading my car. V8, and we're going to trade this truck. V8, 318. And I'm going to get a Chevy Silverado that's orange and beautiful. Yeah, it's a 318 Magnum.
That's what he claims he is. He's not on drugs. He just looks so good. He said people mistake him all the time for being a 20-year-old, even though he's 45. Because he's high testosterone.
We're going to take both vehicles, trade it in on one, and that should be worth the trade-in. The only thing wrong with this car right here is this door. $100 bill fits it. That's it. It just needs a new door because somebody back into me. It needs new battery cables. New battery cables, deal. That's it. That's the only thing wrong with this car, and I jacked it out. And, screwed the bumper on the other night. We won't talk about the bumper because I'm still mad about that. Still, I screwed a wide load sign on there. You think, but, can we say goodbye?
I screwed a wide load sign on there. Was it because she was driving it, bro? That's fucked up.
than that,
I wouldn't treat my old lady like that.
It's already gonna make it into 50 parts on Facebook.
well,
He just said all the time. He does his cardio by doing push-ups, and if you're confused by what a push-up is, that's when you push down, push out, push down, push out, push down, push out. That gets his cardio going. That's why people think he's 20 years old all the time.
we on TikTok. Other than that, there was 2 good running vehicles, and tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be pulling in here with a double cab. Nice.
Tomorrow.
They're in a different house than the last time we covered Hinkle. This is not where they lived. Where they lived before was like a couple of fucking yard barns.
Tomorrow we're having the meet and greet. Did you forget about that?
We need to get up and do this first, and then
And go to the meet and greet. And then after that, you gotta go to
driving
Haley's.
your new truck to the meet and greet.
Yes.
You can drive.
And then
us
after
in
that, you guys be going to Haley's.
there.
All right.
Yeah, and then we'll get Haley's took care of.
So hopefully by Monday,
Yeah.
she'll be in her house.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
Tuesday, we gotta be. Go.
Ah, fuck. I skipped ahead. Let me do this.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. So you're not going to let me play the end of it? You piece of shit.
And action, my friend.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially after I lost my teeth, I got a fat to boot.
Be careful. Don't slur your speech. Called, what is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. House.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
Tuesday, we gotta be
yeah.
on another
Yeah,
podcast.
by Monday.
And then after that, you gotta go to
Driving
Haley's.
your new.
Okay, go to Haley's. That's where we're at.
You can drive.
And then
us
after
in
that, you guys are going to Haley's.
there.
All right.
Yeah, and then we'll get Haley's took care of.
So hopefully by Monday,
Yeah.
she'll be in her house.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
Tuesday, we gotta be
yeah.
on another podcast.
Yeah, by Monday she'll be in her house.
And by
we're doing
Tuesday,
another
we're doing a podcast.
I'm assuming people have been paying them for podcast appearances. They've been on a few.
Yes, and Bria, yes. It's called, what is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. It's on our page.
Did we get paid for it?
Of course, we were getting paid for it, though.
First thing he said is, are we getting paid for it? Of course we're getting paid for it. Couple $100, get them on a podcast.
Look, I got 2 little vehicles. I'm gonna trade the boot.
Oh, no. They've just cleaned up. That's where he lives, in that little cabin. She lives in that yellow trailer. That is the same property. I'm wrong.
Don't slur your speech.
Lisa, good $4,000 down.
Make sure you don't slur your speech now.
Now, yeah, I slur my speech. Make sure I don't slur my speech.
It's called the Built for This podcast.
I get medicine from the doctor. Make sure I don't.
But that-
Pain pills and Neurotins, baby. Pain pills and Neurotins.
And especially after I lost my teeth, I got in a fight down in Oneida, and it was dark time, and I was drunk on liquor, and 5 of them surrounded me with mag lights, and one of them come up in the middle, they blind me, and then one of them come up in the middle with mag light off and bust my teeth out. Boom.
Dr. J's got a bad case of senioritis. Maybe she's on her deathbed or something. She just don't give a fuck about me or the stream or any of you guys anymore. She just comes and goes when she pleases. She acts like her family's more important than this family. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I went straight back, pushed my teeth up my mouth. I just got drunk, passed out, and they grow back in spot. Then they just start rotting it out and falling out slowly. That's
What?
happened to my teeth.
Years of
What?
Here's the drunk. I just got drunk, passed out in the dark time, and I was drunk on liquor, and 5 of them surrounded me with mag lights, and one of them come up in the middle, they blind me, and then one of them come up in the middle with mag light off and bust my teeth out. Boom. I went straight back, pushed my teeth up my mouth. I just got drunk, passed out, and they grow back in spot. Then they just start rotting it out and falling out slow.
So they knocked his teeth out. He shoved them back in, got drunk, and they growed back small. They growed back small, smaller than normal. Then they started rottening out. I hate when people like this have a dog. They usually have it in a tiny little pen. It's covered in its own shit. I don't even want to see the dog. It makes me, I don't know, I feel bad for it. But you're right. I don't want to hear the dog whining, but
That's what happened to
if your teeth get knocked out, do they grow back small?
my teeth.
years of drug use.
Here's the drug use.
Don't put him back out. He's only whining because we're out here. Once we go back in, he'll stop.
Here's doing that.
No, he won't. You don't even know nothing. This video's already 7 minutes. What's What's that supposed to mean?
TikTok.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Figure it out.
I'm asking you what it means.
I'm asking you what it means.
I'm asking you what it means, you prick.
I'm asking you what it means.
Do you want to get banned from TikTok and YouTube and Facebook?
That put it right there.
Yep, I'm not putting you on no videos no more. Into action, my friend.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get caught up to this meet and greet. We're going to have to go to Crystal's page to see her advertise it too.
Go.
Alright, we want to make sure, are you guys legit coming doing this meet and greet tomorrow? We're going to set it up tomorrow. It's on Penton Hill at the Martin Luther King Park. It's a big park. It's fenced in.
I'll add the address.
Alright, we'll bring the corn on the tops of the
She said, I'll add the address. And then instead of putting the address here, she literally typed out, I'll get the address. What? Why didn't you just type the address there, you dumb bitch?
That is not what it's called. It's called cornhole.
cornhole stuff.
That's the game.
Yeah, if y'all want to play cornhole, we'll bring a park. It's a big park. It's fenced in.
I'll add the address.
We'll bring the corn on the tops of the
That is not what it's called. It's called cornhole.
cornhole stuff.
That's the game.
Yeah, if y'all want to play cornhole, we'll bring a cornhole.
He calls the game cornhole, corn on the cob.
Basketball, if you want to play
Yeah, we'll
basketball.
have to get the little things though, the cornhole thing.
The beanbags.
Greenbacks.
If you guys got a cornhole game and you got the beanbags, bring some beanbags.
So they're going to bring the boards for cornhole, but they don't have the bean bags. So they're like, we'll bring cornhole, but you guys got to bring your own bean bags. We had to pawn them.
We got the game. We lost the bags.
Manchester, Kentucky's where he's from.
All right. Anything fun you guys want to do? Besides the horseshoes, bring that.
I don't know where you can get anything like that.
Or we can just sit and hang out and talk. Whatever you guys want to do, we're down.
Take pictures or whatever.
We'll take pictures, make videos,
Cook
out, and all that.
Ain't gonna be no fun if we ain't gonna have like games to play with each other.
We're all gonna be there to meet and greet our people and have fun, play games.
You guys are seriously gonna be there. We're gonna be there
At
what
12
time?
o'clock.
We're gonna see how
From
many
12 to 2, unless people want to stay longer, we'll stay
We're
longer.
gonna see how many people shows up before we go buy the hot dogs and
All the food
and all that stuff. 'Cause
We
we
must have got food stamps.
spend money on stuff
that we don't
and
need.
nobody don't show up. All right. So you guys.
The lamp in the closet with no lampshade. That's what did it for me.
Asking me for meet and greet for months here. So here's the challenge right here.
Bring me the pain pills and the rottens, baby.
This is how strong. Maxie telling you what's up, Max. Give me a second. I'll tell them. I'm gonna let them know that tomorrow is the only change. That's the meet and greet tomorrow. Do you want to go? Or you want to go too? I think he might want to go too.
You want to go, boy?
So, yeah. So he said,
If
yeah.
Maxie wants to go.
Okay, we'll take Maxie with
I think I looked it up before. I'm about 3 hours away from him, where he lives.
tomorrow.
Maxie, go bye-bye.
And we'll give you a little bath.
Yay.
We'll take you with us tomorrow.
Maxie, go bye-bye,
Have a
yay.
meet and greet with everybody too tomorrow. Yeah, you
Look
can.
how excited he's
All
getting.
right, so tomorrow you can have a meet and greet. You can have the meet and greet too. And it'll be all about you. It'll be all about you, nobody else. I said it'll be all about you. I said it'll
It's
be
gonna
all
be just about Maxie being
It's
her.
all gonna be just about
He'll get all the butt scratches he wants.
You need the butt scratches. And she's alright, so guys, this is serious. If y'all don't show up on this, then we won't have any more.
We're not having another one, guys.
And we love all y'all. We hope to see you tomorrow at 12. I understand that you have to drive to do it, but we have to drive 30 minutes to get to it, set it up, and all that stuff too, and all that stuff. So, yes. You know, but if you want some of the high testosterone to rub off on you, you have to be around it to get it. You understand? It's high testosterone when I'm out. Go.
All right. So, and Crystal did this.
All right. We want to make sure, are you guys legit?
If I can find her account, I don't know what. It's probably under Baby Girl 42069 or something. God damn, she knows how to fill a screen, don't she? They did a video at the park. Was it not on this channel? There's their oh, she's just posted a shit ton, hasn't she? Where he's like walking around the park and he's like, this is the basketball court, and this is where we can have the kids at, and the adults can sit over here on this table.
It's 8:02. I'm still in Oneida Park. I guess somebody lost their heart somewhere. I don't know. But it's almost dark, and I am going home, so I'm not waiting all night for nobody to show up. Hey guys, what's up? So we're here in Oneida, Kentucky Park, waiting on some baddies. All them ones like to run their mouths. If someone's scared of someone. I gave you an hour in advance. I've been here for 30 minutes. I'll wait another hour. If there ain't nobody coming.
Big Crystal.
Because they ain't want nobody bad in the first place.
God damn, it's a lot of makeup.
Oneida, Kentucky. I'll be here for another hour at the park, waiting.
This isn't their meet and greet. She was just trying to fight people at the park, I think.
We got him.
Someone talk.
Where is the, maybe it was on Facebook. Hold on just a second. I wanted to show you where they were kind of showing off the damn, this the park we're going to be meeting at right here. The kids can use the basketball courts. I don't know. It's just funny. Okay, there's the meet and greet. There's the picture of the van. Pennington Hill Road, Manchester. Okay, that's where they're meeting at. That's the meet and greet. There's the running truck. High testosterone. All right, let's move this over here.
What are you people talking about? How much I pay somebody to say something? I never pay nobody to say nothing. I'm getting people that I've seen fight before, that I've seen go at it with blood scattered everywhere, and not quit, fight before. Get your hands wrapped up with socks, nothing but socks, back in the octagon and fight before. That's what I'm getting. Jerry Beans. If you're out of the house.
Good God, dude. Looking for Robert Lee Ash. There's the thing.
Need all my loyal
$1 a month to subscribe to their shit. One of my shirts is fighting for out country in a man back. Awesome, stay safe, take down everything that moves. I'm as confused as you are. On our way, running late. Know these women so slow. All right, here we go. Meetup time.
Oh, you kick me in the face, well, then you're going to have to whoop me, and then we'll shake hands. So, you know, they made up. They're like made up. Oh, well, it's over now. I said, heck no, they you kick me in the face, bro. But he
just spit on himself.
He done wrong, too, because he was hitting on the boy's woman. He's sitting there learning from hitting on another man's woman. It'll get you, son. It'll get you work.
God damn, it's packed, bro.
All right, this right here is a boy that we was locked up with. I was locked up with an A sale. He was 18-year-old then. How old are you now?
Donna, you can't leave yourself on the floor.
So he was 18-year-old. So he's 34 now. So how many years is that? 10 years, yeah.
None of them can do math, dude. He was 18. Now he's 34. So what is that? Deer in headlights. Deer in fucking headlights, dude.
Park up there. I ain't no baby, man. There's been 100 people for already. I doubt that. What they do, leave? They'll be back. They'll be back. Yeah, right here.
There's been 100 people up here already. They just all left. Figured you wasn't coming.
Hey, so, park up there, come down here. We'll make video, all right? So, he was 18-year-old, all right? Me, him, Jerry, Ben, all right? And he come in there with us. He stayed about 2 years, probably about 2 years with us in there, didn't he? How long did you stay? You stayed a long time in there with us.
3 years.
Yeah, you stayed a long time in there with us. So that's considered family when you sleep right beside each other.
Prison family.
On top of each other, as they say.
They was sleeping on top of each other?
The haters stay on the internet.
And so, some boxing.
They must live here.
Earned his name in jail.
Average IQ. What do you think the average IQ in this park is right now?
In there, cracking heads, brother. So this boy right here, I know, that can handle himself. And all you daggone chumps that says that you was an A sale and posted
C-sale,
on the internet and all that saying that you ever rode me up. Have you ever seen me rode up?
No.
Or put on the door?
Handle me inside
Rode up means put on the door.
house in any sale.
No. I remember when you and Dale Collins put about 7 on the door.
Exactly. Tell them about it. I made a video about it the other day about the Niles County deal. I said, yeah, I come in, I was there for 3 hours, and we put the whole Niles County crew on the door.
3 on 7 and they went.
Yeah, and they went, and I knocked one slicked out with that knee right there, brother. Knocked him slick out. He got on top of Dale, and I come all the way across the sale, brother, knocked him slick out. That knee, yeah. Knocked him slick out.
See, these boys are dropping
I asked
names.
if he wanted any more, and he said never want no more again. And they believe me. So you all talking nonsense. We've been there. We done it. All of it.
And we're glad we're past it.
They call those window warriors.
Yeah, window warriors talking nonsense.
Yeah, that's why they learn that sign language so they can cut you out through the window. I end up doing time later on, many years later.
So that's the facts. When I made that video, I'm glad you said that. Because I made a video saying that the other day.
That Gary guy that made that video
County guy It's
has never
like
done
he
time
was
with
an
you or
ace.
Daryl.
Well, it was me. I said, listen, if anybody was a knock and it was, every
No, this is not an act. This guy basically became famous for getting a goddamn trailer fucking stuck in a ditch while he was trying to move it, like a mobile home trailer with a toter is what they call the trucks that move them. Getting it stuck, and people were making videos. Daryl Hinkle did another one, the Hinkle job. They Daryl Hinkle this one. It was stuck. It got repoed. His truck got repoed. He ran it off the fucking road, and he went viral.
one of us put you out of the sale, I believe that, and it was me, Dale Collins, and him put the whole sale
I
out.
remember every one of them we
Yeah.
put out.
Yeah.
Joe Golden,
Yeah.
Richie McAdams.
Yeah,
Say,
His mind's better used.
I'm trying to think of his name.
Yeah, he died of cancer. That's the one I need. The biggest one. What is his name?
Did Papa go with him? He was young, but he was gray-headed.
Every one of them went.
I can't remember all their names. I
And we
know there's
took the
7
cell
of them.
phone. We took because they was trying. What happened was I just walked in the cell, been there 3 hours, and Dale said, these boys said we're getting ready to have problems, that we're getting stuff in, but they're tailing on us and getting it cut off, all right? So we said, Dale said, get in where you fit in, all right? So right then, Dale went over, I went over and said, knocking on bombs.
Derek Gray was with us. too, right?
Derek Gray.
I take that back. 4 of them said.
Yeah,
4 of
Derek
them
Gray
said.
was there too. Knocking on bombs. So you, every one of you,
We
you
can
gotta
get
go.
closer to him.
That's
Every
it.
time I scoot farther back, you guys
Every one of
scoot
you
closer.
gotta go. And then they got up. They act like they didn't want to go
They
for a
did
minute.
fight, but it
Yeah,
didn't
they
last
fight, but they didn't last long. And we stomped them out. Plain and simple. The guard was jumping. A big jump, that Johnson boy, Bonnet boy.
Keep an eye on people.
Yeah, remember Johnson? Yeah. All right.
Here, you take over recording. Off your mouth.
Yeah, you
Take
nonsense.
over.
He spits all over himself.
Oh, so this is my fight.
Just to tell him to wipe his mouth.
Lonnie Adams, 6'2", 225 pounds.
I know them
I'll
when I was
fight
younger,
anybody.
too.
And a real fighter. Not
There's
just
been a
like
couple.
come in and swing.
You know that big fat Ed dude that called you out?
A real fighter.
That is
Be
not a
honest,
real
I want
fighter.
somebody that can fight. I
Yeah.
don't want somebody like that.
Yeah, we want a real fighter.
Buddy, he would
want a real
you would be
fighter.
winded in the
Yeah.
first 30 seconds
Yeah.
fight with this boy.
Yeah, and tell them that you want the hardest they got.
Yeah, I want the hardest that you got. That way, when I win, we'll know what it is.
Yeah, we know
Exactly.
what it's about.
They can't say, oh,
be
he,
no more
and
shit
when I
talking.
get
I'll get hard for you or whatever you're asking.
have you seen his tumor?
Oh, he's got to get cleared from the doctor for his tumor first.
right here,
It's bad.
when I get
Yeah.
They would fit in at my Walmart. You've been to my Walmart, right?
cleared from the doctor,
hard to see
I'll
at certain angles.
dang get in there.
Everybody
with
tries
you.
to say it's AI. That's how dumb these
Yeah, that
haters
guy say
are.
I'm scared to get in there.
Yeah.
And he's not scared.
And that guy say
I'll fight.
He's not scared. I'm telling you, he's not scared.
He would
Yeah.
get in the head.
Everybody's scared to die.
It's gonna get me.
Yeah, I don't get hit in the head.
For what?
Yeah. You know,
For a fight that ain't even
Yeah.
that personal. We're just hitting.
Oh, Darryl Hinkle, I know, don't back down from
Heck
anybody.
no, heck no.
And he still
exactly.
don't.
And I'm glad I got Lonnie here. That me and Lonnie says, but we are family. We spent years.
told you
together.
he was trying to
For any
explain
of
to
you
you.
shit talkers, you
Yeah.
can meet me at the Redneck Brawl and
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Or we're right here in Penn
Yeah.
Peel right now.
Yeah, no,
Or Manchester.
Yeah. But right now, we're
here to have fun.
I want him, the meanest one that you think you got.
Come on, Tennessee.
Send him.
You
And
bunch
we'll
of
put money
weaklings.
on the side. I put 500 on the side.
Oh, yeah.
And he wins.
I got 500 on myself, too.
Okay, let's rock with it. All right, it's a Hinkle Construction.
We're gonna get to
High
spend a little time together.
testosterone.
God damn, dude.
We're out. No, you
There's a lot to take. Imagine not knowing any of these people, and you're just driving through Kentucky, and you're like, man, you got your kid with you. You're like, oh shit, there's a park. Let's let the kids get out and stretch their legs. Still a long drive down to Florida. You show up at this park, and it's this fucking meth head meet and greet. Everybody's here. Look out.
We're out at the park. Out at the park. You ready to eat some hot dogs and hang out, boys?
That guy said, there's 100 people. It's already been here. They'll be back. It's 3 cars.
We're here.
One of them just somebody he went to prison with.
I tell you what, I might put my hoodie back on. It's a little cold. A little colder than what I thought it would be.
Pain pills and neurons.
Side testosterone, Hinkle Construction. I'm out.
It's a meet and greet for his fans. Or his haters. If you want to show up, throw hands. As long as you don't hit him in the tumor. He'll fight anybody as long as they're not dirty fucking tumor hitters. Tumor punching sons of bitches, dude.
Sitting here together, getting everything going. Everything going. Ooh, there's that one. You made it. Yeah, she made it.
How's my buddy doing?
Yeah.
Got my bestie here.
Yeah. All right, here's another one of my fighters right here. Come here. Get side by side, you two. Come here, get side by side. Right here. Here's 2 of my fighters right here. Right here. Meat Tigers. Meat Tigers and Boxers. Right here.
Hell yeah.
Here they are. He's earned that name in jail.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I earned mine because I can cook some meat and taters real good.
That's a good deal.
Put so much charcoal.
How are you, man?
Yeah, man. We're here, son. We're here.
Jesus Christ, dude. Just wander into this one day. Damn. Love it. Thanks for all your support. Riding in style. Oh, she must have got the car. Look out. They were going to get a new car, remember?
All right, we're out at the park. Out at the park. You ready to eat some hot dogs and hang out, boys?
She's just up there trying to get free footage.
These people are fucking wild, bro. Wild. It's interesting. Daryl Hinkle, boys. Here he is, scammed by Hinkle.
2 days.
That's that man's house he left sitting there on that, not set up. He paid him like 10 grand or something. Yeah.
$15,000, and this is what I got. I get to come tear my own home down. Yep. So that's what you get when you hire Hinkle Construction. Just to word up. 2 days.
Here's this is where he's been on podcasts or whatever. He's just making stories up out his ass, dude. He said that he got arrested because somebody was stealing something out of his car, and he beat him up and she was stuffing him in his trunk while Krista was inside stealing $1,000 worth of groceries from Walmart, and the police showed up or something.
I used to not like the law enforcement neither a lot. I've done a lot of bad things against them. I've run over one, about killed him, about killed that one.
Just kind of, wait, pause. You got to elaborate.
How old were you when did this happen?
Like, this is last week.
Yeah, well, she was in labor with my youngin' at the hospital. And
Oh my God! Oh Oh my gosh.
And I run out. Me and him got into it. And he said, I'm the police. I said, I don't care who you are, bro. And I run over top of him. And then
You're like, my wife's having a baby
then
right
we went
now.
on a police chase, and then they finally caught me.
I'm not laughing.
And I went to jail.
It's the best excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
this daddy was gonna be. He was like, my wife's having a baby.
So, did you make it in time for the labor?
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, man. I used to not like the law enforcement neither a lot. I've done a lot of bad things against them. I've run over one, about killed that one.
The people are paying them to be on their podcasts.
I've had to stand up for myself many times in jail. I've run every cell I've went into. I've run them. I've had shanks made on me. I've had it all done. They had them men, women up there, and we was watching Gladiator, and I just been in there like 3 days then, but I know the cell, and then I walked in there and they turned it to Jerry Springer, this boy did, and then I said, heck, no, that ain't gonna work. And I walked up there and I stepped up there and turned it, and I said, listen, we ain't watching no Dagburn. So if you want to watch that, bro, we go over in that cell. My finger hit that.
Hey, Bird. 5 6-packs. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it.
Son, he broke my Dagburn jaw, brother. Broke my jaw. And I said, you messed up now. And I barely could say you messed up now because he broke my jaw, and then I choked him out. But as soon as my finger hit there right there, he come one of them super punches straight up, bro.
Damn, they take Jerry Springer serious.
But
he wanted to watch Gladiator. Instead, he ended up living Gladiator.
But we watched Gladiator.
You got your way.
I got my day.
And you lived it.
Oh, I've had to stand up for myself many times in jail. I've run every cell I've went into. I've run them. I've had shanks made on me. I've had it all done. But as soon as my finger hit there right there, he come one of them super.
Name one good cop that hasn't cheated on their wife.
Yeah, I don't know.
Publicly.
She come in, bought some crack down there right in front of me, and then walked out the door. So she neither a lot. I've done a lot of bad things against them. I've run over one. Me and my mother started doing pills together. I didn't get nothing, but I went to jail for 3 years. I must have woke up. I think I was sleepwalking, but as soon as my finger hit there right there, I put her in the trunk, drove her around all day long. All day long.
Man, that's a redneck love story, brother.
Babies by another man. I love the babies and stuff, but I told her it's time to make a decision. I just took her hostage and threw her in the trunk, took her to the top of a hill where a graveyard is, backed her up to it.
She's thinking she's being murdered.
And I said, this is where you going?
Oh my God.
It's now or never.
This is it. What's up?
You're like, make a decision, me or I'm going to kill you. Process though of getting her in your trunk.
Yeah, I want to know that.
How do you?
She said wanted to meet me, and she walked in.
There ain't no way that big bitch fit in his trunk.
To holler to meet me, and then from then on, that's when
There's still a disconnect here.
Okay, she wanted to meet me. She wanted me to meet.
He's lying, right? Now they pressed him about this. He doesn't know how do you describe putting a 400-pound woman in the trunk of your Toyota Tercel?
Meet me. She wanted me there.
I mean, that's what he told the judge.
And then it went to where that when she wanted to go back home,
You're like, no.
That's when I said, I don't think that's going to happen today.
You put your foot down like a real man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a sense of panic and
then,
I mean, was there a
which
struggle?
it happened so many times, I don't know. I was very mean. She needed to leave me, or she would have been dead. Crystal needed to leave me at the time that she left me in her life. We needed to split up. I needed to be away from her. She needed to move on. I put her in the trunk, drove her. I come up with a master plan, thought it was a master plan, and then I went in with a mask on and then come off with a mask off, and then that's when they got me. Next day, the law was kicking in my door, and they said, you robbed this? I said, I've been sleeping on the couch all night. And there was a highway, and they went to the highway, and there was stuff full, highway full of stuff. I mean, the cabinet's full of stuff. I was like, man, the whole thing full of stuff. And last thing I remember, I went to sleep on the couch at night, so I must have woke up. I think I was sleepwalking and doing it, you know, on the nerve pills, on
this
them
man,
pills.
he sleepwalked. He forgot robbing us.
It's not sleepwalking when you're on Xanax. You just don't remember that shit.
You know, those on them Xanaxes, brother, they make you do crazy stuff.
It takes a little bit.
I was like, how do you forget you robbed a store?
It does take a little bit of eye-hand coordination to rob somebody.
Yeah.
What I do? You look
God.
Probably.
I don't. This podcast is called the Property Tales. Property Tales podcast. I thought it would be about buying and selling houses.
It's 10 years of my life. I don't remember. Besides
making business funny. Okay.
I got locked up last time. I had a truckload of drugs over here at Walmart. Truckload of drugs over here at Walmart parking lot. Crystal was she was a professional thief. She would steal at Walmart. I don't know why, because I kept drugs. All right, and she went in there and she was childish. She'd do it about every 2 days, $2,000 or $3,000 worth, and sell it for $1,000, $1,500 and make money. At the time, I went in, I come out, and I seen somebody steal my radio out of my car, so I was holding a guy in the trunk of my car. All right, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and this is how we got caught last time we went to jail for a year in Lara County. All right, I was throwing him in the trunk of my car. Well, when I was doing it, there wasn't nobody around. By the time I got him in my trunk, there was people around everywhere.
I can see that would draw attention.
And then the law got called there, and then time the law got pulled in, she started pushing out a buggy load of stuff. So we got caught.
She pushed out a buggy full of stolen stuff. And the police.
Somebody was stealing the radio. Daryl was going to steal them.
What a chaos story.
Yeah.
He's like, you ain't going to steal my radio. I'll take you.
Then we went to jail for that. And then
Man for radio.
we got put on house.
Is she? What the fuck is she? Is she supposed to be funny? God damn, she's annoying. You gonna take my radio? I'll take you. Man for a radio. Sounds like a good trade.
Arrest, and then I got put on house arrest, and then the house arrest went bad, so I cut the house.
I don't. If she's the it says that it has a business coach and then 2 comedians for co-hosts. If she's comic relief, this podcast is gonna fucking die. God damn. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I can't believe that. A man for a radio.
Arrest bracelets off. I got locked up last time.
Still got some.
Oh God.
I mean, you got people be like,
God damn, we need a wide angle lens.
You got a problem with Daryl. You got a problem with me.
Yes.
You got a problem with Crystal. You got a problem with me.
Hundreds of them that will do it.
That's awesome, right?
Yeah, I could.
How is that? Like you guys going into Walmart. How is
that? In our hometown, it's crazy.
This is called the No Sugar Coating Podcast, which they had a hard time getting Crystal to even show up. They had to tell her it was the Sugar Coated Podcast.
About pictures with me and people. When they started asking me to take pictures with them, that's when I realized Daryl Hinkle must really be famous because nobody usually asks me for pictures. And him not with me, like me by myself. And I was like, yeah, it's getting wild. You can't take Daryl Hinkle in Walmart. You can't take Daryl Hinkle down the road because, but they don't know the vehicle we drive right now because it's just like any other vehicle. It's not It's
It
not
doesn't
the green,
say
it's not the
Hinkle.
green machine, and it don't say Hinkle on it. Not yet. It will eventually, but I don't know if it will or not. I haven't decided yet because we get followed, dude. I don't know if you've seen people post pictures of. They love posting when Drewski goes to the pharmacy. Yeah, Drewski at the pharmacy, they're on it. They're at the pharmacy, they own it. I don't know who does it, but I got a good feeling who does it.
Pain pills and Neurontins, baby.
But so.
So what you got?
And this is another thing I get it from morning till like this is about the time it starts, and they do this all night long.
Turn your fucking ringer off. You're on a podcast.
Most of the time, there's not a phone number that even shows up. You can look at my recent history. I have probably 1,000 no. It says a block called number.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd be willing to do oral with her even on a throw pillow. Legend, you are. I'll take a side of that on a throw pillow. That is a lot to balance on a throw pillow. You're braver than I am.
1,000 no. It says a block called number.
Yeah.
And they try to keep me up all night. Still got.
Clearly, you ain't been skipping your beauty rest.
Some of you guys saying where I went over.
I'm going to start my own podcast called High Testosterone.
Done that.
Under action, my friend.
Well, that shows what you people know. Now,
Here it is.
Selling illegal drugs, selling stuff that you get from a doctor or anywhere else is illegal. That's 100% illegal. But I can give you whatever I want to give you, especially if you live with me, work for me, and that's what you're asking for instead of money. So you're working out what you want. So that's something that you guys don't know. There you go again. You know it all, lawyers.
He thinks it's legal to pay his employees with pain pills and Neurontins. He just said it was illegal to sell it, but he's willing to exchange it for your labor, which is totally not the same, in lieu of the money he owes you.
All right. So, not once did I say I sold anybody anything.
I just share.
I shared with them. That's called being a friend. Share.
Don't hide it, divide it, brother.
Don't get mad because I won't share with you.
I'd suck that off a throw pillow, said Legend.
If I know that Bradley was the person he was, I'd never shared with him. He'd never living here. I would run him off. Well, I never felt sorry for him again and again and again and again. All right? Just like he's setting up our Froze Death right now, trying to get to West Virginia. He's coming to West.
All right, while we kind of washed all tonight's show, just fucking covering Hinkle, we might as well go check on Bort. Bort Lynch Truth page. Oh. It's all a wash. I wasted too much time hinkling it. Speech therapy's found his match. There are serious concerns being discussed about how money is handled. That's why people are reacting, not because they don't have a life.
Sure enough, made themselves the derangement syndrome people. Sure enough, made themselves known right away. They jumped back in here and hit those thumbs down button so fast it'll make your head spin. You people are abnormal. You people are mentally ill.
Unique.
It's very disheartening, but you're not going to run me off. But to know that I'm sitting here talking to him in a room full of people that have a mental disorder.
Big dick syndrome.
You really do. If you're the person that comes in here and immediately hits the thumb down, before I've ever even given you one piece of news or said one thing, you have a mental disorder. You're freaking nuts. And you're entertaining yourselves with the hatred of somebody you don't even know.
I mean, I hate to diagnose people, but clearly you have some type of mental disorder. Delusions of grandeur or something going on, right? You're not making it. You're You're being actively evicted, right? You can't keep your fucking cell phone and internet on, and you still think that you're going to be the next Tucker Carlson. Something's wrong. You have a mental disorder.
Oh. But I feel sorry for you. To be so miserable, to be so sad in a life that you set your clock.
I'm pretty fucking happy in my life right now. Things are just keep turning up well, I guess.
By hating on somebody in public. It is really, really sad. And I feel sorry for all of you. You know who you are. And you're all over in that other Facebook post or Facebook group, all chatting away. Oh, look, he's talking about us.
Yeah.
So sad. Pitiful people.
Oh.
The Burt Durant.
I thought it sounded fun. Acting like paying your rent is some extraordinary burden while asking others to fund it. It is a choice. Most people handle their own bills without turning it into a public appeal.
If you guys knew what I'm going through to keep the landlord satisfied and what I'm going through, I can't get my gear back.
Rents? If you guys knew the hoops I had to jump through so the landlord is happy. You have to pay rents?
That I need to get back. So that if you guys knew what I'm going through to keep the landlord satisfied and what I'm going through, I can't get my gear back that I need to get back. So that if you guys knew what I'm going.
What a fucking loser. Yes, Jews don't believe in Jesus. Jews don't believe Jesus is the Son of God. That's a well-known difference. But claiming they believe something this extreme, that's simply not true. It's the confidence in saying it like it's the fact. That's the problem when a basic fact check would show otherwise. Let's see what he's got to say about Jewish people.
Explaining how Jews, okay? This is Ben Shapiro explaining how Jews view Jesus. I may have to play this a couple times for you guys to get it, but I want you to see this. Ben Shapiro is the guy on top.
You don't believe in the divinity of Christ.
Well, at least he admits it. He's a prophet. And,
No. We don't even believe he was a prophet.
I think he was. What do you guys think?
What do I think he was historically? I think he was a Jew who tried to lead a revolt against the Romans and got killed for his trouble.
He was a Jew who tried to lead a revolt against the Romans and got killed for his trouble. That's Ben Shapiro. Any of you guys that follow that cat, listen to him. I can't listen to him anymore. Let's listen to.
It's almost like he's Jewish.
Just gifted 1 sub.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, I gifted a sub last night. I forgot about that.
This again. What he?
Oh, there is a big discount on gifted subs, isn't there? I wasn't even thinking about that. You're right.
His opinion. This is not just his opinion. This is the Jewish face opinion of Jesus Christ.
Jewish point of view, where we don't believe in the divinity of Christ.
Well, at least he admits it. He's a prophet. And,
No. We don't even.
Well, that's their religion. Of course, they don't believe that Jesus filled. They don't believe that he filled the requirements to be the Messiah, right? That's their religion. If it wasn't, then they would just be Christians.
He's
with Joe Rogan in this show.
What do I think he was historically? I think he was a Jew who tried to lead a revolt against the Romans and got killed for his trouble.
Is he going to mention how they think he's burning down below and how he's covered in excrement? Will he mention that?
He's
resurrected?
No, that's not a Jewish belief.
He said, "Do you believe he was resurrected?" He was, no, that's not a Jewish belief. They do believe he's burning in hell, covered in excrement. They do.
Yeah, no.
Okay. This has been Shapiro explaining.
He'll figure it out eventually. All 4 people he's leading astray. What's this say? Offered a gig, no instrument, rig needs rebuilt, not ready until midsummer. That's not a schedule, Bert. It's a placeholder. Bert is not attempting to work, folks. He gambles and drinks. On the nights he says he has gigs.
Got it booked that money as well. I have got an opportunity, just got one yesterday. To start playing once a week in a particular location, which I will not divulge. But I got to rebuild my rig before I can do that. So I told them I wasn't available until midsummer. That's okay. We got it booked that far out anyway. So if we decide to book out towards midsummer, I'll have to do it even though I'm not prepared with the equipment and just plan for it. Extra money as well. I have got an opportunity, just got one yesterday.
He's got a gig coming up next summer. Y'all need to try and help. Send me a donation. And then I need to quit saying try. I need to demand it. That's not how this works. You don't graduate from asking your audience to demanding from them. Support is voluntary always. The second it turns into entitlement, people stop listening and they definitely stop giving. You don't build an audience by treating them, oh, this is where he's demanding. I need to demand you people send me money.
I need to stop saying try. Thank you. Folks, try to help out tonight if you can, please. I always say try, and I need to stop saying try. I need to demand it. Thank you. Folks,
I need to demand it. Yes, the Bible talks about many antichrists. Many antichrists have come, people who are against Christ, but they're not the same as the Antichrist, a specific group tied to the last days. That's a basic biblical distinction. You don't get to claim authority on Scripture while getting something this foundational wrong.
Who is the Antichrist? He is, and the big question, who is the Antichrist and what does that even really mean? My friend.
Oh, shit. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was trying to pause that, but
all right.
Thank you for the gifted subs, Anonymous. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's not one person, it's a lot of people. It's a movement.
He is, and the big question, who is the Antichrist and what does that even really mean? My friends, I take...
All right, well, the Antichrist is not one person, it's a lot of people. It's a movement.
He is, and the big...
Antichrist is a movement, Bert says. Wants to be the next Tucker Carlson, but runs his chat like a security checkpoint. New viewer joins. Bert, we'll be watching you. Also, Bert, 30 seconds later, kicks them out and then wonders why his show's not growing. That's the funniest thing to me is when he thinks everything's a trap.
Eye on that one. This boomer, it says, nice haircut. I guess I think they misspelled what they meant to say. That's what I'm guessing. This is a new person in the room, and we'll be keeping an eye on that one. And if I get a message from one of my people, I'll be putting that one in the dustbin. But anyway, that I don't know. I think I'm just going to let that. I think I'm just going to kick this nice.
They said nice haircut to him. He's freaking out.
90s boomer out of here now. If you want to, yeah, just see ya.
Anonymous gifted Mjmans a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Mjmans.
Thank you. Gifted sub to Marianne. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Message has been deleted. I have to be my own moderator right now.
Why? Did you run off all your moderators?
I can multitask sometimes. This boomer is...
Nice haircut, they said. There's a pattern here, Bert. The expenses increase and the responsibility shifts outward. You've been very consistent about that. Most people just adjust their lifestyle to their income. You've chosen a different model and asked others to adapt to that. That is true.
No one else has. Hit a refresh button here.
He upgraded his... He couldn't pay his rent at the other place, so he was getting kicked out, and he upgraded his living conditions.
At least I'll know what's going on with the thumbs up, thumbs down. The Bert derangement syndrome people.
It's 18 to 50.
I mean, done their duty for the day, and no one else has hardly. So how about a thumbs up for the hard work that I put in today to bring.
He was mad that Robert and Hilda Land were on vacation somewhere without internet.
Bring you all of this. And if you are Jam Witch is here, and I guess showing a rocket launch. Edith has checked in. Thank you. Folks, try to help out tonight if you can, please. I always say try, and I need to stop saying try. I need to demand it. We need some donations. Think about how hard it is to operate all of this with no money. It's very hard. Putting all this information together, being here, being on the air, making sure that if you guys knew what I'm going through to keep the landlord satisfied and what I'm going through, I can't get
paying rent. All the landlord wants is you to not fuck anything up and to pay rent. That's it.
My gear back that I need to get back so that we can go back to me showing you these videos on the screen instead of on a monitor behind us that doesn't come in very clear. If I can improve the show with my old camera, get my camera back. I mean, even I don't have to raise the entire $1,100 to get the studio back, to get some of it back. So you guys can help with that. And we will, I've got things like car payments and household expenses that I have to cover from this as well. And you guys know that I'm doing some music gigs every once in a while to pick up extra money as well. I have got an opportunity, just got one yesterday, to start playing once a week in a particular location, which I will not divulge. But I got to rebuild my rig before I can do that. So I told them I wasn't available until midsummer. That's okay. We've got it booked that far out anyway. So if we decide to book out towards midsummer, I'll have to do it even though I'm not prepared with the equipment and just plan for it. But I need my audience to step up and help me out.
I need my audience to pay for all this.
Here, because that time, guys, at least I'll know what's
it's your job to stand up
down the Burt Durant
and pay for me
together
to rebuild my rig so I can work this summer. It depends on what relationship you have. But yeah, typically a pawn shop, a normal transaction was they would only hold it for so much time. If you don't get it after that time, then they post it for sale.
So use Burt at BurtLynch.com at Zelle or PayPal tonight. If you can do it but while the show is still on, I can give at least the audience an idea that somebody is helping out. The other way you can help is to subscribe. I know that a lot of you don't seem to want to commit to a $5 a month payment. But when you think about
I've talked about it a bunch of times, finding his pawn shop and going and buying all his equipment.
It.
Then I'll just dedicate a podcast to podcasting about Burt's equipment.
If 1,000 people subscribed tonight, next month I would have $4,000 to spend on taking care.
If 1,000, so he has 18 likes and 50 dislikes. And he's like, guys, all it would take is 1,000 subscribers right now. That's it. No shit. I wish 1,000 subscribers would hop on my fucking Twitch and YouTube. Right now, that's all it takes. And if you guys do that every month from now for 30 years, then I will buy a house and live in it.
Care of this show. So Burt at BurtLynch.com is all you need at Zelle or PayPal. If you can make a $20 donation tonight, a $15 donation, a $100 donation, do it while the show is on so I can give you credit for it. I really appreciate it. I won't say your name, but you'll know that I'm talking about you. And I want to recognize you, but I don't want you to be harassed by the Burt derangement syndrome people, because there's only about 50 of them. But they are consistent in their messaging with each other. They're in another chat room, not this chat room. They're on a Facebook page where they're watching this show.
Amazing.
They're doing their chatting on the Facebook page instead of in my room, because I've kicked them out. So they're over there. They're like the antimatter. You guys are the matter. You're the ones that matter. And they're the antimatter. And the two cannot combine or the world will explode. The universe will explode. When antimatter and matter come together, if you ever watch Star Trek, I'm being facetious here. So the antimatter crowd are the ones that come in and give us 41 thumbs down, while the matter crowd is sitting here with 13, because some of you just aren't bothering to hit the thumbs up. But if there's 200 people watching the show right now there's only 80 watching the show right now.
That's not true
So
either.
half of them are the 41 that give the thumb.
How are you going to have 1,000 subscribers and your best claim is that you have 80 viewers?
Thumbs down. The other half of you, only 13 of you did anything. So there's 30 more people out there that are watching the show that have done jack. What's up with that? Doesn't cost you.
That would be
to give
funny.
a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. It helps me get Rumble to push the show out a little further.
Come on,
Same
board.
thing with those of you that are following. Thank you to the followers. We've picked up about 10 new followers in the last 3 days. I'm very grateful for that. But if you're watching the show right now and you're not following,
only has 438 followers, which is something you can do for free. It's just like subscribing on YouTube, right? You do that for or following on Twitch. He only has 438 followers that he's gotten over the last like 4 fucking years, right? Most of them are gone. They came from Brad or whatever. They're gone, never to be back. But he thinks he can get 1,000 subscribers tonight.
You're missing out on an opportunity to know when the show
over double the people who follow him.
Get a refresh button here because that time at least.
Insane, dude. I think there's some confusion. Bort, funding a project and covering personal bills aren't usually the same thing, but you present them like they are.
His
oh, this is Alex Jones.
Is the people who own his new investors are.
This is how Alex Jones is going to make money now because he owes so much money in the lawsuits and shit from Sandy Hook.
The people who own his store, the AlexJonesStore.com. And now they've hired Alex to be the news director of that new company. So for us, nothing will change. But legally, now he can make money in that new building because they'll pay him. But he's professionally bankrupt. But he can still make a living. And, you know, I've been made fun of by the left and by the Burt haters because I haven't filed bankruptcy, but I've got landlord issues just like he's talking about. Because when I don't earn enough money here in this show, during the show, I can't pay the landlord. Now, am I being evicted now?
His landlord is for his studio complex where he runs like 9 different shows out of. Yours is an apartment.
I don't know. But it came this close. Very close. And
wait, you told everybody that was fake, that they weren't proceeding with eviction. You told everybody that's a lie, don't believe the hype, none of it's true.
There was a lot of scrambling that went on, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to come on every day, is because
he panicked and borrowed money from everybody he knew, so he didn't get evicted.
I'm scrambling to save what I've got. So I understand exactly what he's going through.
He has filed bankruptcy.
He does have a funding mechanism in place to keep going. So this InfoWars will keep going. Oddly enough, I'm becoming less and less interested. Owner is the people who own.
Jesus Christ. Oh, look, viewer number 11 shows up and suddenly it's DEFCON 1. Can't have any fresh eyes in the chat or the whole house of cards might collapse. He's so paranoid about something, someone exposing him that he nukes people the second at the top. Real welcoming community. Blink and you're banned.
Message has been deleted. I don't know. I think I'm just going to let that. I think I'm just going to kick this 90s boomer out of here now. If you want to, yeah, just see ya.
Scared. All the guy said was nice haircut.
I have to be my own moderator right now, but that's okay. I can multitask sometimes.
We all know he must be doing a little bit better. He's got Diet Cokes instead of drinking the cat water or whatever he was drinking before.
Now,
not a lot of people know you can milk a male cat.
I don't know.
But you can, with enough determination and thirst. Break even is rich coming for someone who treats fiction like accounting. Those expenses aren't fooling anyone.
As we get started and wait, and cannot continue to do this without at least breaking even. And we aren't doing that right now. So as we get started.
I would not consider it breaking even. My show has to break even, right? I would not consider it breaking even if I went all month and then the rent was due at the end of the month and I had 1/10 of the rent and I had to start fucking panic dialing people that have watched the show before saying, look, I'm in a bad spot. I got to have this money. I'm going to get evicted. Please send me money. Please send me money. And then they finally cave and I'm able to make rent this month. I would not consider that breaking even, but, you know, everybody views it differently, I guess.
Waiting for some others to join the chat. I will go ahead and mention that you guys can help out by making a donation. If you've helped in the past and you can't help,
do it again.
You have at the very least, maybe you can make a donation. Tonight we've got some bills that have to get paid, and they're due tonight.
I'm Bo Schwaney.
So Bert at BertLynch.com is what you need to make a donation at Zelle or PayPal. And trust me when I tell you, a $20 or $30 or $40 donation will help immensely. And so we ask for
Big bad Bort.
The website is still not up and running, and I'm not going to make any promises as to how cannot continue.
The power of Christ compels you to give little Bert a little kiss.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. I will take things that never happened for 1,000.
That's kind of what happened. I went ahead and looked it up for you guys. I don't know how it's going to translate onto the monitor behind me. And if it doesn't, I'll skip around in it. But this is Norma Jean's trailer from YouTube. It's the reality show that they shot about me, but it never aired. That happens. They shoot them and then they pitch them. About 10 years after I sold the bar, I got contacted by Fox Productions, Lou Fox Productions, different than Fox News. And they said, "Hey, we want to pick up your show, and we've got Discovery wants it." I said, "I don't have that bar."
I thought it looked like a company, probably he paid to record this and put together a promo to try to pitch it because he had the idea. Not that Fox came to him, but he paid a company, marketing company, and said, "Hey, let's make a show about our bar, blah, blah, blah." I've seen the little trailer thing. I don't think anybody ever called him 10 years later or 1 year later and said, we want it. And he's like, "Oh, man, I lost it in the divorce."
Anymore. I sold it in 2006. Can you buy it back? Can I buy it back? What, are you kidding me? It's not even a bar anymore. As a matter of fact, when I sold it, the guy that bought it from me didn't last a year, went out of business, and that particular property lost its gaming and liquor license. Tamara Huey says the guitar he signed was a replica. I know, I said that. I said it was a replica.
But Trump didn't know. They told him right off the bat, this is a replica of his guitar, and he's like, "Did he play this? This the real one?"
I could tell it was a replica by looking at it.
Free speech meets financial freedom.
He could tell it was a replica by looking at it. So just to make sure I'm following this correctly. At 18, he was Teenage Vocalist of the Year. Oh, this is a good story. Listen to this. Elvis story.
I happen to have when I was in Memphis, every time I go to Memphis, I always go by Graceland. I happened to have an opportunity to tour Graceland before it was ever open to the public. Because I won a contest in Memphis, Teenage Vocalist of the Year, and part of the grand prize was to meet Elvis. But the contest was held 2 weeks after Elvis died. So obviously you couldn't get that part, so they took us over there. And we were just going to stand out in front of the gate and look around, and Fester Presley, Elvis's uncle, came out and invited us in. And so we were able to walk up to the Graceland and go in the living room just like Donald Trump did. I was about 18 years old at the time. Let's go. When I was in Memphis, every time I go to Memphis, I always go.
What year was Bort born, legend? Elvis's uncle let him tour Graceland 2 weeks after Elvis died. By the way, Graceland never even opened. It didn't open to the public for like 5 years after Elvis died. And it was only because the maintenance and the rising costs and blah, 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 to keep it open. That's why I opened to the public for like tours and shit, right? In 82, 5 years after Elvis died. But Bert went in there on a tour fucking 2 weeks after Elvis died. Why do you need 11 road cases to sing a few songs? Are you performing or moving out?
And he's going to bring up an interesting point about TSA. Now, listen, I don't know how many of you travel by airline, but I did a lot when I was doing cruise ships. I would be on any airline twice, 4 times usually in a month, for going from ship to do my shows. And
pain pills and no rocks.
I usually had to travel with 11 road cases when I traveled by air. It was brutal. That's why I quit doing
Hummer,
it. I got
yes.
too old for it. I got too old, got too tired of pushing around all that equipment.
11 road cases to be a lounge singer, bro.
I would get to the airport and I'd get one of those big flatbed dollies. You'd have to find a porter and get one of those big flatbeds. And then I'd go to the taxi and I'd pull all my trunks, all my cases out, suitcases and instruments, and stack them all up on
makeup
that thing. And I'd tell him, I'm going to take care of you. Just help me get this to the baggage claim. And I'd tip him $10 and he'd take me to the baggage claim with it.
God damn.
And when I got to the next place, I'd have to do
only $10 for carrying around 11 fucking cases with you.
Exactly the same thing again with another porter, and take me to the taxi. It would take me to the ship. Then I would have to get it off the ship. And I got just tired of that. The performing part.
I heard he was banned off several cruise lines. Just to be specific.
I enjoy that. But that travel, going through TSA and customs with all of that stuff, man, that's a bitch.
You worked for these cruise lines after September 11th? I figured it was earlier than that, but whatever. Because TSA didn't exist before that. You're worried about 45 days without a paycheck, but after 15 years of work and 364 days in the Air Force, you might not even qualify for Social Security? I heard he was banned off cruise lines for drinking and fraternization and yelling and screaming and anger outbursts. And I heard that basically one cruise line banned him and the other cruise lines heard about it, and that was it.
This is
I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Making an absolute fool of himself.
Okay.
He's trying to blame the SAVE Act, which Trump wants it to be called the Save America Act, which is what it's called. And also the Trump administration on the reason that the TSA
Tell him, Marianne.
employees aren't getting paid. It's been 45 days since they've gotten a paycheck. It's hard for anybody to go 45 days without a paycheck. I can tell you that right now.
Fuck. Yeah. Get a job, get a paycheck, bro. Way to point out the obvious.
I'm one of those people. It's no fun going that long without getting paid. So here's Schumer. This is...
To have a paycheck, you need to be owed pay. To be owed pay, you have to perform a service or work a job, bro. Donations, threats, blocks, cat cartoon, foot in the mouth, embarrassed much, what a jerk. No wonder donations have slowed. I bet.
Help me out. Help me out 45 says that this Atzi Konami is the Japanese language.
Damn it, was it Tsuko in his chat?
Okay. So are they cussing at us? Are they cussing at us? Kathy's asking the same question. Well, what does it mean? Because, I mean, that could be a satanic incantation in my room right now.
You think they went through learning Japanese to do a satanic incantation in you? Well, I see the word anime in it right off the bat. So that's clearly a cartoon of some time.
Any idea what it means? And then the help me out says no. Okay. So the person writing in Japanese, you have 45 seconds to write something coherent that we can understand, or I'm going to block you from the room. Okay? Homie, don't play that shit. So take it from there.
Homie, he's the homie in this case.
Understand, or I'm going to block you from the room. Okay? Homie, don't play that shit. So take it from there. I am going to MAGA Connie. I think she means cat cartoon. I think it means cat cartoon. Huh. Well, now we got everybody out there Googling this Japanese or Chinese word or whatever it is.
Homie doesn't play that shit.
Help Me Out 45 says that this Atzi Konami is the Japanese language. Okay. So are they cussing at us? Are they cussing at us? Kathy's asking the same question. Well, what does it mean?
Was it literally someone just dropping a link for like a, was it someone posting for an ad or some shit?
Help me out.
Check out this.
My room right now. Help Me Out 45 says that this Atzi Konami is the Japanese language. Okay. So are they cussing at us? Are they cussing at us?
At Zeko Anime?
He's asking the same question. Well, what does it mean? Because, I mean, that could be a satanic incantation in my room right now. And Kathy, any idea what it means? And then that Help Me Out says no. Okay. So the person writing in
when you Google that, it does bring up Atsuko.
Help Me Out 45.
All right, guys. That's what Bort's been working on. He's learning Japanese.
I'm making do with what I've got, you gang. That's what I'm doing. And I work every day to try to improve it as I see things that are wrong with it or hear things that are wrong with it. If I'm capable of fixing it, unfortunately, I'm struggling with funds.
What?
And so it's hard for me to spend any money on the show. And speaking of funds,
surely not.
Remind all of you that if you are a regular viewer of the Burt Lynch Show, we certainly do need your help. We need donations. And the only way to donate to the show right now is through Zelle or PayPal. The Zelle and PayPal account is just burt@burtlynch.com. That's all you need. And believe me when I tell you, $10, $15, $20 from a few people or a lot of people would be very helpful right now. So please think about doing that. If you can't, no, don't think about it. Just do it.
20 likes, 53 dislikes.
It doesn't cost you anything to hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything to ring the bell or to follow. And we do wish that you would follow. If you're not already following, please do so. I'm making do with what I've got.
The lands are out of town, guys. It's been rough for Burt.
Not in the Navy. I was in the Air Force, but I spent 15 years working on cruise ships. So I know how big ships operate. And they operate just like a city. So Nisi says the sound is good. So I was not in the Navy. I was in the Air Force, but I spent
less than a year. Oh, did you guys see? This one was funny. Watch this one. Algorithm getting a little too close to home.
Getting hard and getting turned on.
All right. That's not what we wanted to hear. We didn't want that ad.
It said getting hard and getting turned on are not the same thing. That's why we created Blue Chew Golds.
Getting hard and getting turned on.
All right. That's not what we wanted to hear.
What's created? Science shows that.
We didn't want that ad.
We didn't want that. Wait. 3 ways for Burt to get some funding. Come on, Bort. 1, get a job. 2, get a job. 3, get a job. For funding Bort, please fill out applications across the street, around the corner, or anywhere that new SUV takes you. Get a job. You've never even filled out an application since you started this scam. The way he said this, like eating the cat was a backup plan. What?
Because there's no food in the house except for the cat. Because there's no food in the house except for the cat. Because they
continue. The next thing that needs to happen is I need to get the good camera back. I can only do that with some funding. And then I need to get the editing equipment back. I can only do that with some funding. And we can get this show headed in the right direction.
He had to let his makeup artist go.
Once we launch the new website, we're adding some other additional things to the show as far as individuals who will be here. But that has to happen in a particular order. Equipment back in place, the website back in place, and then some new personnel. And so please consider making a donation tonight. And I thank you very much. I will see you guys again. I do not know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. There's a good chance I won't.
Well, I suppose
Sunday. I don't see any reason why.
Definitely be back on Sunday. Definitely be back on Sunday. On March 19th, he was talking about eating his cat, maybe.
That's the truth. People don't want the truth. They just don't.
His microphone's not even hooked up.
But here I am, giving it to you. Truth is, that's the truth. People don't want the truth.
Bert's pity party.
I said I was going to be honest with you. I said I wasn't going to try to sell you some multi-level marketing bullcrap just in order to make money. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone along with the grifters like Brad and Phil, who keep reintroducing one multi-level marketing concept after another, and they've gotten filthy rich doing it. Sorry, I realized that Brad helped me out back in the beginning, back when I knew very little about him. Other than
That's very funny, Marianne.
A pro-Trump guy, and he wanted to help save the country from the Democrats. At least that's what he said. But it turns out to be that's not what he was about at all. And I'm grateful that his audience reached out and donated to me because they liked the song that I wrote, and they heard that I was recovering from surgery. And that's very kind of you guys. And I don't mean to belittle you by saying that Brad has taken advantage of his audience. So has Phil. By pushing these multi-level marketing things at you, and because you trust him, you buy in. And they wanted to find out, I think, over here in this last couple months, just how much will these people spend if we tell them. Turns out it's thousands and thousands of dollars. Turns out that Brad and Phil are making millions off of the commission that they made off of you. The company that they're representing has not made any money at all. The only thing that's made money is the grift. And the only people that are getting paid are the people whose name is in the links that you're following. Hashtag.
He shouldn't be trying to explain this crypto scam. He doesn't understand it. They technically are making money. They just won't be able to draw it out. Like, technically, in the most technical level, when they look at their bank account and they put $5,000 in and it says it's worth $1.2 million, that's technically true. If they could get it out right now, if they were the first ones to get it out and could do it immediately and draw it out right now, $1.2 million would come to their bank account. It would just fuck everybody else. And they can't take it out, right? It's stuck there. So the people that are going to reap all that value are the people that their tokens aren't locked. These are the people at the top. These are people that got free tokens. These are the influencers and the owners and the Phils and the Brads. They're going to rug pull their audience.
Or not hashtag, but /Brad/Phil. And Phil's making a lot more than Brad did because Phil's got a whole bunch of people following him. Brad, not so much anymore because Brad stopped doing news. But Phil's QAnon people have stayed loyal to him. And
Phil's struggling
I
too.
will say this. If these rich really...
I don't think either one of them care, right? Their most devoted audience is still there. Their audience is still spending money. I don't think they really care, right? The people they lost, the majority of them probably weren't the people that sent them money anyways.
Guys want to introduce a product that's already successful all over the world, except not in the United States. And they want to introduce it to America with two, at best, mid-level podcasters, but really not even mid-level. They're definitely higher than I am because they've made a bunch of money pitching MLM, multi-level marketing. I said I wouldn't do it. I should have. I should have jumped on the Q streaming thing and talked all you guys into buying it. I should have got in Brad's purchasing club and got in his downline and been a part of that. I should have been a part of this pitch where everybody's signing up for Adam Marketing or Adam whatever it is, properties. Should have done it. But the problem is I'm too damn honest. I tell you guys exactly what's going on in my life.
Just too honest.
And I'm staying broke. Because all I've asked you to do is donate. Just donate to the show. Keep me on the air. I'll keep telling you the truth. I'm not going to tell you the truth anymore about a lot of things. Things are going on in my life right now that you...
Is he developing... Hold on. I want to show you something. So, not to jinx him. I wouldn't wish this on even him. But you guys know that he had like cancer in his throat. And he wouldn't do chemo. He had the surgery, but he wouldn't do chemo. Have you guys noticed this growing. Now, this could just be scar tissue.
I'm not going to tell you.
But I've noticed there's a growth there that's expanding.
So screw you.
On the side of his jaw. You see this? Maybe it's just me.
But
it's like that Hinkle tumor.
Then told the truth. It's pretty clear. Pretty obvious.
I should have got a job.
I mean, when you're dealing with people you owe money to.
These people went out, and what they did was they learned a skill. They made themselves employable. They got a job. They worked there for years and years and years, invested in a retirement and a 401k. Some of them even got pensions. And now the sons of bitches have the audacity to enjoy their retirement instead of coming on the internet and begging for money to keep their cell phones on. I guess I should have done that. I'm just too honest. Just too honest. Bort, the honest boy.
They want you to say the money's on its way even when it's not. Okay, if it's on its way, it's on its way. Okay, no, it's not on its way. I'm not going to be able to send it for at least another 10 days. Well, that's not acceptable. Okay, well, all right, I'll send it tomorrow. That's better. But I'm not sending it tomorrow. Just lied to you. And you accepted that lie because you'd rather be lied to. I'm not saying that about everybody watching this show, but that's in general the way people are. And that's why politicians take advantage of us. Because the ones that tell you the truth are the ones you don't like. And the ones that lie to you and preach the party line.
What does that say about you all loving Trump? He's not telling you the truth?
Done the polls and the ones who have done the study groups and they know what people want to hear, that's what they tell you. I don't know why it is, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you tell your woman she's the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life and you absolutely love the way she's doing her hair these days and she doesn't look a day different than she did the day you fell in love with her, you're going to get laid that night. But if you tell her the truth, now, maybe you put on about 40 pounds and I don't know what it is you did with your hair, but it just don't look right like it used to, but I still love you. Yeah, well, you're sleeping on the couch, you dumbass. That's the truth. People don't want the truth. They just don't. But here I am, giving it to you.
Bert and his marriage advice.
Our government.
Maybe next he'll get family advice about his kid that he's never been with or whatever. Why this dude's wild, dude. All right, guys. I think I'm out for the night. Thank you all for joining us, hanging out with me. We caught up with Hinkle. And we caught up with Bort, and now we're all caught up. I got one more video to show you. Somebody said womp womp, and that reminds me of like the Gen Alpha people. Check out this Gen Alpha cop. This is a funny interaction.
What do you mean what's my problem?
Why did you put me out?
Because your windshield's broken.
I know that. It just got broken.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's why I pulled you over. It's a valid reason. Where's your driver's license?
You pulled me over because you had a trying to do. That's why you pulled me over.
Womp womp.
Here you go, duh.
Duh. Okay.
Did an officer of the law just say
He's got that Gen Alpha sass.
What do you mean what's my problem?
Why did you put me out?
Because your windshield's broken.
I know that. It just...
Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. 200 bits.
Why did you put me out?
Because your windshield's broken.
I know that. It just got broken.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's why I pulled you over. It's a valid reason. Where's your driver's license?
You pulled me over because you had a trying to do. That's why you pulled me over.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Here you go, duh.
Duh. Okay.
Did an officer of the
He's got that sass, baby. I like that cop. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for the bits at the end. The anonymous gifted subs. Subs are on a special deal or whatever. They're cheaper now than normal. Thank you guys for joining us. Listen to me, bitch. Support the show while we're offline. That's how I pay the bills. The show has to fund itself. If you like it, you want to keep it going, that's how it works. If not, well, hell, we'll shut it down and do something else. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Love you. See you. Bye. Good night. Marianne Mann with a zinger on Bert.
Bag happens to see this.
He wouldn't know about eating pussy.
You don't have the fork and balls to call out the people on this planet by name and tell them exactly who they are and tell them the rest of the world who they are. You don't have the fork and balls. You don't have the balls.
Okay, Scott.
Here we go. I think I started some shit.
No, we don't thank the ladies around here. And by ladies, I don't mean females. I mean the people who show up late. The late-ease. Dr. Javier.
You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. And they say that I'm a lunatic. Well, listen, bitch, I came equipped with a quick wit and a 6th sense for the stupid shit. Where my true believers? Y'all need Jesus. Praise the Lord, head to the extreme. All these false fucking prophets who profit off of gossip. Worshipping drums, cocking, begging for a throat deposit. Swinging fucking meat hammers like Thor in a thong. He's strapped to the shaft, beating his chest like he's King Kong. Starving for attention, I'ma make your gut burst. I'll be your Huckleberry, I can quench that thirst. Baby eating lizard people, alien sex. What's next? Trumpet and threat.
It's tough up here doing this day in and day out. Look, if comedy was easy, they'd let women do it.
He did, he get fucking superpowers. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss him off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in them bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit.
Make her bear crawl hills.
It's about to get lit. Get the place in them bets.
Go take care of your family or whatever, Dr. J. We're beefing.
Ain't none yet. I used to find clues too when I was high on shrooms. I found myself a tunnel that led to Jason Q's bedroom. Open his closet, I found some of his meat rockets.
Tell your grandkid if he says he's got beef, I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Okay?
Put on a light coat of baby oil and saluted the troops. He tapped me on the shoulder and said, "This is gonna be it." Whoa, wait. Stop. What? I'll get my files. Wait, what are you doing? It's it. Stop. Hold on. Fucking stop. Dude, come on. Seriously. This is my mom's an alcoholic. Oh, give me a. Oh my God. Damn it. Here we go. I think I started some shit. Piss them off. It's about to get lit. Get the place in them bets. You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go. I think I started some shit.
Are there multiple ways to spell? How do most people spell Candace?
Cause you ain't seen none yet. Round 3. Down goes Nino. Please say it isn't so. Got him back.
Predominant way.
Trying to ram it down his throat. Now things are getting rocking. He was doing so well. It's all over. Hands on his shoulders. They ringing his bell. You got Frog News Network doing no damn research. They rework and copy on Cox that came first. 9th inning, second string in the.
Can this dick fit in your mouth? That was it. Thank you, Dr. J. I gotta go. Have a good night.
Who the fuck is in my window with this time of the night? These parasites, these leeches, with all their secret meetings, teaching all you fucking cretins about baby eating heathens. Believing in reason with no meaning is bullshit. Will Bird motherfuckers out here busting the grip. Here we go, I think I started some shit. It's them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in them bets, you know that stage is set. Here we go, I think I started some.
Oh.
Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in them bets, you know that stage is set.
You're in good company. Mariah tells me that probably 100 times a day.
You don't have those guts because you're a pussy.
Good night.
Pussy wearing aviator glasses in your mother's basement, and I won't even give out your dime store.